Good morning, you lot. Can you see the problem that we currently have? The problem that we currently have is there is a wee spot of rain coming down from the clouds. And when there is a wee spot of rain coming down from the clouds, everything gets very wet here in planet Earth. And when everything gets very wet, it becomes somewhat annoying. Somebody really ought to fix those gaskets on those clouds because they keep on bloody leaking, and you know, it's getting a little bit annoying now. I mean, after so many millions of years of this, somebody must come up with a cure, surely. One day perhaps there'll be one. Then we can all relax in dryness. Oh, and what a blinding day it is today! Here we are, we're at the old station of petrol, where you fill up with the old petroleum spirit, or any other kind of random fuel that you might need for your car. They only really do petroleum spirit and diesel. Here we go again, waiting for a train again. You'll have waiting for trains, that's for sure. Yeah. It's always amazed me that trains run even in the rain. Everything else comes to a stop in the rain, but the trains still run. Oh, it's brilliant. The engineering these days, and you know, the way things all put together these days. Oh, it's fantastic, isn't it? Oh, unbelievable. Oh boy, the rain is falling. Am I the only one, right? Got headlights here, look. Right? That's headlights, right? How many of you lot use that auto bit? How many of you lot use auto? Because I don't find it any good, because what happens is, do you want me to tell you what happens? I'll tell you what happens, right? Hold on a minute. Right, put low, right? I'll tell you what happens. Now what happens is, you put auto on and you think, fucking this is going to be the tits, right? What's going to happen is, I'm going to be driving along and the darkness is going to descend, and all of a sudden my lights are going to go, whoo-hoo, time to come on, bitch, and they come on. Well, that ain't how it works. What happens is you're driving along in the daylight, you know, and all of a sudden your lights go, whoo-hoo, time to come on, bitch, and your lights come on, and you're looking around going, fucking daylight, what's going on with these lights? What do they come on for? They don't work. They come on in the daytime. You don't want them on in the bloody daytime, you want them on at night time. So put them on auto and they just come on whenever they want and just waste your bulbs. So I don't use bloody auto, I keep it on manual mode, and just put the lights on when I want lights. It's not bloody hard. When you want light, just turn the switch on. Don't put it on auto, because that's lazy anyway. Put it on when you want light, put it on light. And you only have bloody headlights on when it's dark or when it's raining, alright? Bloody automatic. Why is everybody automatic these days, eh? I don't understand it. Oh, yes, that's right, you lot. We're off for a walk in the rain. Oh. I love that house. It's a fantastic house. Look at this, eh? Nice horse field. No, you can see it. The fence there, look, see? Bloody brilliant. Bloody hell. So what's it all about, you lot, eh? What's going on? I don't know. Let me tell you a little bit of advice, you know. Just live for now, will you? Where I'm working at the moment, right? Everybody, it's the same in every place I've ever worked, right? They're all about working for their money, you know. You want to get as much money as possible, what you can, just get it. That was my view for many years, yeah? So my advice to you is, because people keep saying that I'm watching my videos, helps them through life, helps them, you know, gives them inspiration. Well, here's some fucking inspiration for you there, my friends. Don't keep working, you know, really hard. If you've got a family, don't just keep working and ignore the family. I did that for years because I thought, well, what's going to happen is we need money, so I'm just going to keep working every minute, every hour, every second I can possibly get, I'll work it. You know, we'll have loads of money, we'll be fucking fantastic. It doesn't work like that. I missed out on loads. You miss out on loads. I've worked with people, right? And what happens is, some people, they stay away. They've got a family up north, a wife and kids up north. They live down here, down south, in a fucking caravan, 7 days a week, or sometimes 6 days. They go home for one Sunday, you know. It ain't no good. You know, people like here for where I'm working at the moment, you know, they work right up until 7 o'clock in the evening. You get home, there's no life. You don't get to do nothing. You know, especially in the winter. It's dark anyway. So, fucking hell then, dudes. Fucking hell. I said no. I said no more. No more. I've done it for years. You know, missed out on so much. Money is not everything. Don't fucking chase money all the time. Just don't do it. My advice to you, don't do it, yeah? I realised it too late, and I've lost so much time. And so, that's all you got to do. It's my advice to you. Is just get what you need, and that's it. The bare minimum what you need. Yeah, some people is successful. You don't be successful if you don't, you know, dedicate yourself to it. And you've got to dedicate yourself a little bit, because, you know, as I've always said, my view was always, it always has been, look after work, look after your job, because your job looks after you, because that gives you money in order to buy food, in order to buy, you know, all the other bits and bobs you need, clothing, housing, you know, everything else you need. But you've got to get the balance, and this is what I got wrong for many years. You know, I thought the wife would be happy if we have loads of money, we can go on holidays and things, you know. And my view was always, everybody thinks that I'm a bit of a Scrooge when it comes to holidays. I love fucking holidays, I love them, right? But the thing is, if you have time off of work, then you only get holiday pay, and you don't get paid, you know, you don't get as much money, and then you become skint. So my view was always save up as much money as possible and surprise my wife with a massive, really fucking nice holiday. Save sort of £5,000, £6,000, £7,000 and go away to America or wherever she wants to go. Take everybody on this massive holiday of a lifetime. A big surprise. That was my plan, always was my plan. And everybody just thinks, because I just say, oh, on holiday? Nah, I don't want to go on holiday. Because, you know, I just wanted to do that big surprise. But it is what it is, you know, it's not all about that kind of thing, is it? So that's my advice to you. I'm going to get walking now, I'm getting wet in that bloody tree. But that tree there weren't really even providing much of a bloody shelter. Yeah, I like to give advice if I can, and you know, this has been a fucking good year. You know, loads of people, because of this lockdown thing, I guarantee loads of people have started realising things like that. For me, the lockdown, it wasn't the lockdown that made me realise it. I've been thinking it for months. For those of you that don't know, since 2011 and until 2018, I worked for a certain company. I did all the hours I could get. The hours were there. I'd done all the hours I could get, as much money as I could possibly rake in. That's when I fucked up. That's why I fucked up. You know, I shouldn't have done that. Missed out on my daughter growing up. Missed out on time with my wife. Missed out on all that shit. Just for money, more money, shit, fucking money. So when I got the sack from there, because they sacked me because I like to make these videos, right? I like to make these YouTube videos, so they sacked me. They didn't like that. So what happened was, come to work here for this company I work for now, and the hours aren't there. Well, they are at the moment, but they weren't. And I just say no to them anyway. But the hours, they weren't there. And so, you know, I was able to spend more time at home, and I was like, this is fucking brilliant. You know, why didn't I do this before? So that's what happened, you know. I've been thinking it for the past 2 years. This is brilliant. And then what happened was this blessing, this saving grace, this blessing of disease and a lockdown come along. And, you know, everybody's realising it, you know, and I'm able to sort of just put my plan into action even more. You know, people will say to everybody, oh, you're having a bit of a breakdown because of this lockdown. It's all right, you're finding it hard. Fuck off. It's fucking brilliant. I tell you what, it is brilliant. And it's not just for me. Loads of people are realising it. I guarantee you. I really do guarantee you. Loads of people are realising, you know, that they're all going out to work all the time, not spending time with their families. And now they're getting to spend time with their families because they might be on that furlough shit. You know, they're probably thinking, fucking hell, what's it? Why didn't I do this before? Fuck work. You know, I ain't going back there again. Which is fucking brilliant. That's what you want to do. So, you know, fucking bless you all. Absolutely bless you all. God, bloody hell. wet out there. Why did I decide to go for a walk? I've only got 5 minutes and I'm meant to go into work. Well, say go in, I mean the gate should be open in 5 minutes. There we go. Here we go. Just starting up the old engine. The air conditioning don't work in this car, which is annoying because it don't clear the windows very quick. I don't know why the air conditioning don't work, but it ain't my car, so I'm not going to try and fix it. But if the air conditioning works, you get dry quick. But it don't. Stick the old heat on, get a bit dry. Oh, I'm soaked on them. So yeah, I don't keep going on about it because it gets annoying, but just rethink, yeah? Have a rethink. There'll be loads of you out there that like it anyway. You go, fucking hell, well, I didn't do that anyway. Like, they're offering me 7 nights. They offered me to work till 7 PM here. And I said, no, sorry, can't do it. Not sacrificing family time. Sorry about that. I'd have bit your hand off 2 years ago, but now I ain't doing it. Sorry. That's that. Because money literally isn't everything. You know, it's just one of those things that you kind of know anyway, obviously, but you just don't act upon it because you think other things, oh, the other things are more important. But I'm telling you now, there's a lesson that I've learned. Fucking 29 years old, how sad is this? And I've learned that. Like, actually decided to implement it. But it's the best thing in the world, so just do that, my friends. If I can give you any advice ever, do that, you know. And do you know what the annoying thing is? Well, it's not annoying, but it is what it is. We will eventually save up for our holiday, you know. I've told the wife about it now, so it won't be a surprise, but you know, one day we'll go on our massive holiday and they'll have the time of their lives, and I'm going to be like, oh, brilliant, you know. But it takes longer, it's just the way it goes. You know, and you might think, oh, how am I going to be able to do Christmas and all this? Or buy presents. It ain't all about presents. It's about the thought of a present, but it's about having each other. Yeah, not presents and things like that. Christmas and all that, and birthdays. You know, it's all about being with each other, not just wives and husbands and mums and dads and brothers and sisters and in-laws and all of them, the whole lot. That's what it's all about, my friends. That is everything. So. I can't really film much today because it's bloody raining, so that's what you get. You got a talk, you got a small life lesson there. Small life lesson that everyone always knew anyway, because I'm the only idiot that got left out. That's the way I am, man. Bit behind, bit slow on things, you know. Sometimes I think things are more important than other things, but they ain't. You know, they ain't. You know, when you see bills. And if you've got a wife or a husband, probably more likely to have a wife. If husbands probably won't be going, oh, money. It's more than wives going, we need money, we need to buy food. Probably going like that. You know, you get all that going on in your head and you just think, fuck, got to go and do the hours, get to working, get the money in. That's what we need. But it ain't. I'm telling you now, it ain't. For those of you millionaires out there that were dedicated to it and you're now millionaires, laughing at people like me going, well, I did it and I'm a millionaire and my family's happy as fuck. Well, it worked for some people, but it don't work for everybody. And with the wage I earn, which is fucking pittance, you know, it ain't worth it. You do all those extra hours for a fucking little bit like that, and then you fucking ain't worth it. You know, if you do the extra hours and you get and you double time and you get a double wage on top of that, then it becomes to be worth it. It becomes to be worth it then. But for a few extra quid, ain't fucking worth it. Don't do it. You know. I know people that do it. They have 2 jobs. I know people that have got 2 jobs, and you know they're running around. They're not seeing their families. They're fucking working 2 jobs. They finish one job and go and do another job. I've got my sister-in-law's husband. Right, he's got his job, and then he went and tried to get a job at fucking Domino's delivering pizzas after. I said, dude, don't fucking do it. You're gonna finish your job, your normal day job, and then you're gonna go for 3 hours a night working. Yeah. Unbelievable. Just don't do it. I'll catch you on the next one, dudes, and have a really have a brilliant day. It's raining a lot here. Probably going to be a nice day. I like it when it rains, but only if I'm on a tip. It's a bit shit. But I ain't going to be on a tip, so fucking yeah. I'll see you on the next one, dudes. All the best.